Hey everyone, so this will be a speed test comparison here between the Amazon Fire HD10 Plus. This is still from 2021. Hopefully this year they'll come out with a new one of it, since it's been almost 2 years now. And then we are facing that against the, well, this is just a cheap Amazon tablet. You can buy these in a whole bunch of different names, but the one I have here is the Sebbe, or the Sebbe. There we go, Sebbe. 10.36 inch tablet. This is the Sebbe S23. So both of these have 4 gigabytes of RAM. This one has 64 gigabytes of storage. The Amazon only has 32 gigabytes. The Amazon is about 180 bucks when it's not on sale here in the US. This I spent not even 120 bucks on. I think after taxes, it actually came out to like 125, 126. This also comes with a couple of screen protectors. It comes with a case, it comes with a mouse, it comes with a Bluetooth keyboard, it comes with a stylus, it comes with headphones, it comes with a whole bunch of different stuff. So again, but bunch of different brands of the same tablet. Let's go into the speed test here. We're going to use Chrome, we're going to use Silk browser, 1, 2, 3. This is 10.36 inch, this is 10.1 inch. Right off the bat, hopefully you guys can see, Amazon is like very yellow hued to it. This is very white, which is quite interesting. Let's go on into Pokemon.com. Both are on the same Wi-Fi. Both have been to both these websites we're gonna go to here. Both of these are rocking an octa-core processor. I think actually the cheaper Amazon, oh, there we go. Apparently that doesn't actually open up the cards on that one. Hit return to gallery here. Go ahead and hit that. So they are both very close on speed, at least for Pokemon.com here. Let's go on into Best Buy. But the different hue of color is kind of crazy. Like this is super white, this is pretty yellow, which is a bit interesting. And yes, I do have blue shade to be set on. It's not on at the moment, but it is set to be on at sunrise to sunset. Sunset to sunrise. I said that backwards. Let's go ahead here. We're typing Garmin watch. We're typing Garmin watch. Watch 1, 2, and 3. Best Buy is a bit of a heavier website, at least compared to Pokemon.com. So let's see. It actually looks like the cheaper Amazon tablet, the Sebbe, is actually a little bit faster. Let's go ahead here, which actually I'm very surprised at. Again, I don't know what processor's in it, but just being by how cheap it is and how much stuff you get with it. There you go. Now you can see the Amazon Fire is winning. So again, both of these are on the same Wi-Fi, so there's no advantage of one to the other. Both of these, I believe, can do 2.4 and 5.0 G. Yeah, 2.4 and 5.0 G Wi-Fi. We're just on the standard Wi-Fi though. We're not on the 5. This is actually loading in faster. These are very close to each other. Like some ways this is a bit faster, and some ways this is a bit faster on the same website. Hit that, yeah, now this is definitely being faster. That is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very surprised at that. All right, let's get on out of that. Let's see, we don't have anything else open. Let's go on over to offer up. So what's nice about this is it does come with screen protectors and actually a case in the box, amongst other things. Of course, Amazon you have to spend extra for. So that time, Amazon Fire 1. Let's go ahead here. But it's not responding to my touch in the search bar. Let's see, there we go. We'll go ahead and do a search here on offer up. For a while, you couldn't even get offer up on the Amazon Fire. Now you can. close on that. Go ahead and hit Garmin Connect. Neither are actually connected to an account right now. That was definitely faster on the Fire. Go. Let's go into Roblox. We're not going to play it, but we can go into it. For Roblox, this does play a little bit better, at least for the most part. It does play a little bit better than this does. I believe that was faster. We'll just open this up. And that was definitely a little bit faster on it. Get these back the way we want them. There we go. All right, then we'll go into Google Play Store, which you can get on both devices. Comes with it on the Sebbe, and you have to download it off the internet using APKs on the Fire. See what that opens up here. Okay, that opened up something. I don't even know what that opened up. Let's go ahead, we'll open up this Jurassic World. Yeah, it looks like a card game, but I don't think it is. There we go. Next, we'll go into YouTube. Everyone's favorite app, of course. Yeah, so this is actually winning for the most part, at least on these openings, app openings here, which is quite surprising to me. I mean, it's about a $60-ish price difference here. There we go. All right, let's see how these both do with keeping stuff open. Wow, okay. Reload, did not reload. Okay. No reload, reload. Both were good, but this was definitely better at it. Going to Roblox. I'll say that time the Fire won, but neither of them did an actual reload. This thing too reverts it back to how we had it, which is nice. The positioning we had them at. Both were good on that. Going back into YouTube's. This is definitely better at keeping stuff open. We might have ourselves a new cheap tablet winner. Yeah, that's really good. Let's get rid of all that stuff. One thing I do want to mention is, one thing where the Amazon Fire definitely wins is the screen gap on it. This has a ginormous screen gap, and it's kind of weird, like down, but near the bottom it's worse than it is up top. At least when you're looking at it, it seems that way. There's a big screen gap on it. There is a little one on the Fire, but I don't think most people would even notice that. This, like, as soon as I turned it on, just looking at it, it looks, it's very hard to explain, but there is a gigantic screen gap. It might bother some people, might not bother others. Something to mention. Then for a quick minute here, we'll show off what each of these look like. If I can hit my power buttons here. So looking at the back here, this is definitely getting a little bit warm. Not hot, but it's still a little bit warm. This is so good. This is just plastic. This is, I believe, some sort of metal. It might just be plastic as well. But I do say I like the way this thing looks a lot. This is not bad. This feels really good in the hands. This does too. But this to me looks better than Amazon does, especially in this blue. You have two different colored blues here. It looks really very good. In the hand, this thing feels actually very nice. It has some decent heft to it. Does not feel like a cheap tablet like it is. Again, the Amazon doesn't feel bad either. It feels good. But I think the way they look, I have to give it to the Sebbe. It just, to me, it just looks a little bit more actually premium, which is funny because it's actually quite a bit cheaper. Both are fingerprint magnets, as you can see here. The screen protector that is on here is crazy stretched up already. I got it last night. I did a few things with it. I've done 3 videos now with it. It is crazy scratched up, but it has a screen protector on it, and you get one more in the box. You have your camera up top here, which is kind of a weird placement for it, where on Amazon it is over here. This is also a little bit scratched up, but this I've also had for quite some time now. I've had this for a year and a half, 2 years now. The side here, again, these speakers are really bad. Like, it's quad speakers, or so they say, but really only the top 2 ones work. They do not sound good. They get decently loud, but they do not sound good. This definitely wins on that. I'm not going to show it off in this video, but you guys can check out my other videos. This does have a headphone jack, so does this. Both can be expanded with micro SD card. Their storage, which is very cool. Both do have 4 gigabytes of RAM, but definitely see this one works better for whatever reason. This thing has a slight curve to it all around the outside, which feels awesome in the hands. Like, it just feels, it feels right. So, you know, this is cheaper. I actually want to say this is almost, in some ways, is actually nicer than the Amazon Fire, which it's kind of crazy because I love the Amazon Fire. These are like my favorite tablets, cheap tablets, budget tablets. But this thing actually, I think, is better in a lot of ways than the Amazon Fire is. Plus, you guys said you get a whole bunch of stuff, including an actual case with it. Cheap case, but still a case. Yeah. You guys can let me know what you think. Again, speed test. There. This is actually a little bit faster, I would say, in most regards. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.